Being know what you know, we are going impromptu tonight. Impromptu. Impromptu. That means that if you tune in to Shop Talk, I don't do this all the time. Just flip over here, right here, right here, because we're going impromptu, man. I have my home girl. She has been on this show before. The lovely, the talented Miss Renee, and I have the legendary. If you ain't heard of him, you will tonight. You'll see tonight. The legendary Sinatris, Chicago born and bred. Uh, man, we got a show for y'all, man. We're gonna highlight Renee's show, the Interlude. Y'all, please stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. We got a show for you. You know what you know. We are still ordinary people with extraordinary stories.
But have you ever thought, what if this is all just a dream? And we're just waiting in line to wake up? And most people think I'm insane. Once you realize that all the shit you used to care so much about just keeps you a prisoner of your own mind.
Clean, what we doing? Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all?
Hey.
What up, though? What up? Man, I'm happy. You know, I'm always happy to have you. But this is the first timer right here. Sinatra's man. We done had some real legends come through the Vibe Studios 219, and
Yeah.
this is one of them. Like
Yeah.
for real. Like
Yeah.
I want to talk about both of y'all got longevity, but like I just talked to y'all earlier about like I don't even be knowing who I be around sometimes. It's like because I said, Mom, if you watching, I blame you. Where the camera at? Mom, if you watching, I blame you. You didn't let me get Word Up magazine or Right On or none of that. So I don't know how none of these artists look that I used to listen to. But I used to jam hard to Crucial Conflict, and this is our third time we do shows with Shondell. Shout out to Shondell, Power 92, Raw TV Radio.
Yeah.
But he have everybody coming through there.
He did.
And we went on Sunday night, and Crucial Conflict was there. Talked to him, shook him up. I didn't know who they were. And all of a sudden, today, I'm preparing for your show. Actually, last night, I'm preparing for your show. I'm making the flyer. I'm going to everybody's Facebook page trying to get their pictures so I can make up the flyer that'll fit
Mhm.
the programming. And I'm looking like somebody had shared Shondell's live, and he said, "Man, we got Crucial Conflict in here." I said, "Man, that's bogus, man. How you gonna bring Crucial Conflict after after I was there?" And then I saw my dumb butt standing there in the studio. I said, "Wait a minute,
Yeah.
wait a minute."
Yeah.
And then Shauna was in there. I didn't recognize Shauna from the show that we had just because like I see people. I don't know. I think when I talk to people, unless I'm around them all the time,
Mhm.
I think I see past like what their outer appearance. There's so many people. I'll remember a conversation before I remember a face. I'll remember what you know what it is, but like
That's a good thing.
I don't want to miss Crucial Conflict in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like I was mad, man. I was mad. I called my boy that I grew up with. I said, bro, why was I in the studio with Crucial Conflict? He said, what? He said, "How?" I said, "Bro, because I said, you know, man, my mom never, you had the CDs. We listen to your music." So, but man, it's great to have you in here, man, talking about some legends, bro. You know some of these legends. You just said, going off where you got your mic at, Ty?
I don't.
Oh, okay. I just want them to be able to hear you, that's all.
Can y'all hear me? Okay. Wait. Let me move you up some. There we go.
But But you said, oh, you be around Crucial Conflict. 'Cause I think
I
Jam, your producer, right?
Gypsy, yeah, bad,
Yeah, bad. I'm
bad, yeah,
sorry. Yeah,
bad. Let's
yeah,
get it
yeah.
right.
I
Shout out
said
to
Jam.
my shout out to my producer, man. Bad.
See what I'm talking about? See,
See, I be bringing people.
right?
I be trying to bring people.
For real. And so you have met and been around Crucial Conflict. I went again. I be around a lot of people, man. I hear a lot of people. I've been in this network for probably going on a year now, and so I've had an influx of information and people and backgrounds that I've had to look up and find out who people are because I listen to R&B music and I never really got into local music, but once I went to Shop Talk 7 and I heard all of y'all, I
Yeah.
was like, oh man, I don't even want to listen to this stuff no more. Like the mainstream stuff, I was like, man, like I want to hear something.
Yeah.
I want to hear something like local, man. These cats are raw. And
Yeah.
then I found out that some of the local people were not so local. That I probably
Yeah.
heard them before in certain music and songs. Let me shut up for a minute, man. You introduce yourself to the people and let them know who you are if they don't know.
Man, I go by the name Sinatris. What can I say? I got a extensive resume. I've been blessed to do it at a long time, at a very high clip for a long period of time.
Yeah,
I done toured all over the country. I done worked with some big brands. I done toured with some big artists. I done had some big name features. I done been up millions and millions of streams. I mean, the list goes on and on, running down accolades. I've done a lot, multiple record deal offers on the table. I wrote behind the scenes for some major songs and movie soundtracks that generated millions and millions of dollars in the theater. I wrote some I've been blessed to
yeah,
do my thing and not only survive in this game, but also thrive and do it independently with my ownership and integrity intact.
yeah.
And that's the most important to me.
Which is a lot to be said, man. In
Mm,
in this game, some people don't make it. And then some people make it, but they name's trash, man. They done been dragged through the mud.
yeah.
And I wouldn't have known the longevity. I like to know who I'm gonna have on here. So I look up, when you came on here. I know you around, but I have to look up everybody that comes on here because I wanna have a conversation with you.
Hmm.
And brother, when I started looking you up,
Yeah,
I was like,
Baby, that resume.
YouTube 9 years ago, 9 years
Resume
ago.
is,
I
is
said YouTube
extensive.
12 years ago, YouTube 15 years ago.
yeah. I just celebrated like my 15-year anniversary of being an artist, like for real, real artist.
Yeah.
And it's a blessing because the shelf life of an artist
Yeah.
today,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It might
Yeah.
be your window to
Right.
be an artist that's on a nice little wave and
Right.
peaking and thriving,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's over with. So to be able to the biggest thing for me is that I'm still excited that I still got my peak ahead of me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like I'm not somebody in position that had the best of my accolades and moments. I already got a deal, had a platinum single,
Mm.
had my time, got ice cold, and now I'm climbing back up.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not that. That's hard to do. Once you get there,
Mm.
it's almost over with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm still somebody that's been
Let's
doing
climb.
this the whole
Yeah.
time.
Let's climb.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm grateful for that because a lot of people kind of shot they low early.
Yeah.
And now once you do that, the perception is, oh yeah, I remember them. They had it, but it's over with.
Yeah.
And they never look at you, they never treat you the same way.
Yeah.
You can make music that's better
Yeah.
than that music,
Yeah.
and it still won't be digested the same.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful that I still got like the heights and the peak of my stuff and my career ahead of me
Yeah.
because I still get looked at in that light of like, I ain't no legacy act.
Yeah.
I'm somebody that just got a legacy, but
Yeah.
I'm not a legacy act.
Yeah.
That's two different things, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Imma tell you what, man, what I told Luch, I'm not like I said, I love R&B music, so I've always kinda vibe with that, but you know talent when you hear it.
yeah.
You know a good artist when you hear it. I told Luch, he said, "Man, I'm happy that I stayed in my lane and I remain relevant." I said, "Bro, that's because you make sweatpants music."
Yeah.
I said, I said, "Niggas been rocking sweatpants for
Right.
I mean,
when has sweatpants ever gone out of style?" You know what I'm saying? And bro, I'm gonna tell you what, man. And I'm gonna pull it up. I got a video of yours from 9 years ago, sweatpants music. Bro, when I just discovered it, it's new to me, it's still relevant.
Yeah.
Like you can still pull it up and you can still rock it and you can still jam out to it. You could make that, you could drop that all over again.
Dope.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
Drop it
remaster.
all over again and it'll be hot again.
Dope.
You could drop it 20 years from now and it'll be hot
Yeah.
again.
Dope.
And you know, man, man. And people, we know you. We know little Janet Jackson. Can you go ahead and introduce yourself? Don't know.
Well, okay, well, I am Ty Renee. Yes, Lil Janet is my nickname. Um, yeah, I've been out here. I've been around. I started off in a band called Johnny Kilroy. I'm still part of them, but I'm doing more so solo stuff than anything. But started off in a band. Um, God, when I was what, 17, 18, something like that. So I was out in the clubs when I wasn't supposed to be. Right? It's okay.
15 years old, rocking 21.
I mean, look, okay, you had to know how to get in. But yeah, I was, performing, and then they kept trying to put me in the forefront. I'm cool in the back, and eventually I went ahead and got in the forefront, and yeah, been there since. But I mean,
Dream rises to the top, Tyrone.
but
You
but but
know?
yeah, been there for been on my solo thing for.
Sit at the bottom of the cup. They got
I was fine there. I was comfy. It was warm. I was cool.
you like a marshmallow.
I was cool there. But yeah, went ahead and put out my freshman album Chapters a couple years ago. And it's actually just now really starting to pick up, and I've noticed that with certain artists and stuff like that, like they'll put their stuff on SoundCloud or something like that, and it won't hit,
Yeah.
you know, for like a year or so.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm doing good
Yeah.
with, maybe I'm ready, work for it. Because now those songs are really starting to get noticed and starting to get picked up. Maybe I'm ready was played thanks to Big Homie here. Maybe I'm ready was played on Power 92.
Yeah.
So, and then thanks to DJ Versatile, I'm now being played on the East Coast and overseas. So, yeah,
Wow. Wow.
I'm
Wow.
now in the East Coast overseas. I had someone from, I think it was France, that hit up my manager like, "Hey, if y'all are ever down here, like we playing her stuff in the club now. If y'all down here, let me hey, let me look at them flights.
If we just ever happen to be in France.
Book a flight real quick so I can perform in France real quick."
Get that
So,
passport for a reason.
you know,
This ain't no vacation.
but yeah, I'm just, I'm the saints and ain'ts.
Yeah.
I'm the saints and ain'ts girl. I
Yeah.
I will pray for you real quick, but yeah.
If I always tell people, and I haven't the past couple shows, and I don't know why. Look, man, time is more valuable than money,
It
and
is.
y'all giving me a little bit of y'all time. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
for
I
sure.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm excited to promote this. When you came to me and asked me to promote this show right here.
Yes, 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 yes,
Oh, see, man, look at that. Where we at? Where we at? The interlude. Where
yes. The
the
interlude.
the interlude at the Wild Hare.
Hey.
So we got all these dope artists.
Baby, that
We
lineup
got
is.
my man D Smith, who's over on the other channel on Facebook and YouTube. Get this D from the legendary Shop Talk 7 radio show
Yeah,
slash podcast.
yeah,
And
yeah.
of course, Sinatris. I like to ask, I have an idea. I have an
Okay.
idea of why, but I still want to ask for the people, why did you decide to team up with Sinatris and Dennis?
So what's funny is I was supposed to do a show for him a while back.
Mhm.
And the first show that I was supposed to do, I got really, really sick and I couldn't do it. And I hate canceling shows. Like I hate it. But I hit him and he was like, "No, you need like your health. Like you need to go ahead and,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
get you straight." So I'm like, "Okay, fine, that's cool." The next show, I'm like, "Yo, next time you throw a show, I got you, put me on."
Mm.
And he threw the show and I was like, "Yo, hey, I'm down. Pick me."
Yeah.
And crazy thing about that though is during that show I had a heart monitor.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You wild boy.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah, yeah. So I put out, man, I put out a post. What was like probably like a month ago. I want to say I put out in either late August or early September. I had a heart attack August 12th.
Yeah. You just scared me. Like my heart jumped when you posted it, and my heart just jumped again when you just said it. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, but yeah, I had a heart attack August 12th, and um, I have a heart murmur, but they don't know. Like my heart, what it'll do is I could be sitting here, it's perfectly fine, and all of a sudden my heart will start racing. Um, they don't know why.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, well, let's give her this monitor.
Figure it out.
Yeah, they're like, let's give her this monitor, but it's so sporadic that it's like unless I'm in a very anxious situation, it'll just go. And so they put me on that monitor. I'm like, but I got a show. I got a show due. They was like, we don't care about your show.
Yeah.
We care about your heart. Like, I mean, I care about my heart, but I got a show. So,
Right.
and so what I did, because thank God it wasn't like one of those big ones that looked like a little CD, whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
Shout out to Bonix.
man,
He be busting on himself.
but they
Accessorizing it too.
they do, and I'm all for that. Like, if they did give me one of those, I was finna accessorize the mess out of it. I don't care. I'm doing the show.
Right.
But they gave me one where it had the stickers and I could just put it on here. And so the stickers were white. So I got some black nail polish and I painted them black.
Yeah.
And I made sure to wear like a black shirt and it was like a netted shirt. But if you looked, you would see like the blue, there was like a blue light on it. And then it would flash green if it would flash green for something and then other colors for something else. Um, and so in a couple of pictures, you can actually see it that I have, but I tried to purposely make sure, you couldn't really see it, so I kept trying to
Yeah.
hide it.
Yeah.
But from that show, and
Who would have thought?
ooh, ooh, that's what I'm trying to figure. What you doing?
Uh, if you're not this determined, go home. Go. If you if you call yourself doing something or anything
Facts.
and you're not this determined,
Facts.
like heart monitor close to death determined, just
Get out.
don't even do it.
Yeah, you went away.
I want to quit right now. Apparently, apparently I ain't got it. I ain't got it.
Look,
If you ain't on this, if you ain't what?
yeah,
What? All right, we going back.
Got up there, killed it, danced, everything.
did. I did. I went up there and I did what I was supposed to do. Cause like my thing is this, cause he had it on Billboard too. Like that was the first time I was on the Billboard. So I'm like, oh well, I gotta like you can't put me on the Billboard and then I not do what I'm supposed to do. Heart monitor to be damned.
Because since I was on the billboard,
You know, to be
yeah,
damned. I have to do this
I
now.
gotta do it.
So got up there, did my thing, interacted with the crowd. I, did the whole Ty Renee you dig, and ended up actually getting a free music video
Wow.
from it as well. So we still got to get that planned out and stuff like that. People been busy, but
Yeah.
and that was before the heart attack. So they had the heart monitor on me before the heart attack. So yeah, I am going to put myself out there. Y'all push me out there now, and I'm saying y'all because I have moments where I'm like, I don't know if I could do this. I don't know if I can. Like even with the show, even with the interlude, like I did not initially agree, but and it was at the Wild Hare. It was presented to me at the Wild Hare.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, let me think about it. We'll talk about it tomorrow. I had people coming to me that night like, oh, well, they said that you was gonna do this show. I was like, I didn't say that. I didn't agree yet. But now it's like you kind of have to.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I have my moments where like I don't think I can do it. I don't know. But like Sinatris, you, D. Smith, Monix, a lot of people, Nanette Smooch, like y'all push the mess out of me.
Yeah.
And y'all get me out of my head, and I appreciate that.
No, come on, you dope.
I definitely appreciate
Well,
that.
matter of fact, let's check out how dope you are. Let's yeah, we got some queued up for y'all just in case y'all don't know Miss Ty Renee.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm your boy Dad. Yeah, that's me. My partner CLT. That's him over there. Stonewood, what up? Hey, well, let's do it. Come
Come
on.
on. That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Yep.
Baby, tripping the finesse, I see out the double R. We got it going, I got it going on Cardi and Bruno Mars. On my hand tight, you don't want me to go far, talk to. We shut it down wherever we are. Me and my girls feeling enough at the bar, turning the club out, and in the light on the top of the car. But the guy is the only vibe that I love. You know I'm feeling you, you not just a munch showing up. In the spot of Slim Dicks and BBWs, we outside, spin that bag, you better get it good. Like top, he said it's only big ballin' when I'm courting you. So a freak off the jigger, that's what I'm giving you. Yeah, Renee, shake MMG temperature. Glass house, Shot City, HOB, and there are dogs. Yup.
This don't make no damn sense. I came up here with a full ass bottle. Getting this damn wine, bro. Like I'm about at the quarter pinch of I don't see the hose. Like
Look,
this
you don't
is
see the but guess what? I don't see the people.
I am not seeing no ain't a nan ass or moving out of shoulder, shaking. It looked like the shit got shut down.
So
What the hell's going on?
This is supposed to be the party, y'all.
This is supposed to be the party.
Listen, next time Bad invite me to a party where
Man.
ain't no music.
Ain't no man. I'm
You
in
know
a
what?
whole ass kitchen.
You know
What
they
the
call
hell
him
going
bad?
on?
They call him bad because the nigga bad. You know what I'm saying? Not bad like Michael Jackson bad.
Like-
bad like we should whoop his ass
Bad, like the thriller bad.
You know
Like,
what? I think he might be.
I said I got a lot of music queued up, and I said that I'm not gonna watch every single one. I have to see because it's hilarious.
That was so fun to shoot.
Yeah.
It was. We had so many issues though, because that was the second spot. That wasn't the first location. That was actually the second. That was the backup location.
Okay.
So, but it was fun to shoot.
Yeah.
It was. We had fun. Once stuff finally got rolling, we actually had fun. And actually, during that music video, is where On God was created.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Is where Bad On God
Okay,
was
okay.
created. So yeah,
And that's what is it
that's D2G.
D2G? That was D2G, I think.
That was D2G and Big Main.
Big Nate. Okay.
Big Main.
And D2 Big Main. I'm
Big
sorry.
Main.
And D2G is actually in your show.
Yes.
In the show, the Interlude.
Yeah.
Again, y'all, we are here to highlight the Interlude.
Facts.
What's happening on 11/6/24. Man, look, I've showed
Next Wednesday.
this. It's on
Next Wednesday.
next Wednesday. Okay, next Wednesday.
It's on Melodies.
I know.
No, y'all not.
No.
But I like that record though.
You know.
You might, hey, your
I
Phillies
have I
Phillies part two?
I
No.
give it away.
These are people my favorite joints.
So that's D2G up there in the corner, man.
Yes.
No, man, that's D2G up there in the corner.
Big bro.
That trouble over there,
You
man.
do.
You got, oh my God. Look, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm
Dino.
here to tell y'all, Dino is one of, got to be like, he done turned into like my favorite spitter.
I love Dino.
Dino, I don't even know if Dino seen me. Dino probably don't even know who I am. Dino, hold on, let me get this. Dino, I know who you are.
Yeah.
I know who you are.
Yes, sir.
You are dope, my man. The whole right
Yes.
way, bro. The whole right way,
Yeah.
man. Y'all out here doing y'all thing. Speaking of which, I do have just so y'all know who you're going on the 6th next Wednesday to go see. This is one of them.
Yes. Yes.
Ain't no time to chill when you building your empire. There's loyalty for royalty and him sire, him fire, pressure, a diamond, blinding. You're staring at the glare of the sun shining. Need I remind them how to find bling bling? Got a real dream team and a real mean scheme. I ain't never seen a ghost before, but I done seen things. Like somebody getting ghosts from those who miss the clean things. Everything I rap that China white and this that ling ling. They obsessed with the type of pack that make the fiends lean. Even if we ain't rich, you can see the ching ching. Even if she ain't my chick, bet I'm still at Queen's King. I can do this anywhere, I don't need the green screen. Got it locked behind these bars, never been to sing. Coming from the Windy City, really who more thorough? Need my respect from the West Coast to them New York boroughs. They've been begging me to do more, plural. I make hits, plus I paint pics, murals. You know when you tryna stack them euros, it take rigorous training. Since a year old, it's been drugs, killing in vain.
Ding,
Yes.
Mr. Know It All. He's gonna be
Yes.
in the house.
Well,
Sinatra, come on, man. Tell it, bro.
yeah.
Off of Bar Dino, one of the nicest ever. You already know.
Yes.
You know, Royal Order for real, bro. Really like that for real.
Bro, spitting.
Like that.
And I found this again when I was prepping for this show, man. I found this just out there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what is, like, it almost feel like somebody hid it from me. Like I feel like you got to hear something like this, man. Like
You
you
do.
got some, we already know who, I had Treble and Trosh on the show already. We already know who Treble and Trosh is. I'm excited to hear D2G. I know he's funny.
No.
Like I said, yeah, but
No. 2G, 2G is up there. Like he
About Dino,
yo,
same way about D2G.
really.
He in that
he
same
doesn't get enough credit. Like and okay, I may be a tad bit biased because I'm a bit broke, but he does not get enough credit. Like that boy, lyrical genius with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
That boy is crazy.
nice.
That was sick.
No, that boy is crazy.
Rappers.
Really?
Them two.
That boy is ridiculous. But everyone, I strategically put everyone that I put on on the interlude for a reason. Like I know all of them personally.
Yeah.
And everyone that I put on there, I felt like, yo, they have something amazing. They have something
Yeah.
mind blowing. They have something that anybody needs to hear.
Yeah.
And I've never proclaimed, I don't have the biggest platform, whatever, but whatever I can do to help put somebody on, that's what I'm doing. See, learn that from you.
So why ain't no other female singers on the show then?
You got Keisha Cash? Oh, singers.
Right, singers.
Okay.
They can't have none of your shine tonight.
Well, okay, so, like I said, I'm strategic with my move because you see,
I ain't got nothing to do with it. Let's put the camera on y'all.
because you see, I also got Lamar up there, and so I decided let me get some people who got some features with some people, so that way I can get more people in
Okay.
and still be able to get my timeline because y'all know the Wild Hare once 12 o'clock hit, they cut the lights on and y'all got to get out.
What's going on?
Get
Hey, checking us out, man.
Get out.
Yes.
So yes, I made my moves strategically.
Yeah. Who else am I missing? I'm missing you got D2G, you got Trouble Trosh, you got Keisha Cash.
I got Dino, I have Darrow Woods.
Daryl was okay. I didn't know him either, but I still got it.
Three-piece. Yep,
Okay.
three-piece. So I've known, matter of fact, I met Three-Piece a couple years ago during a show that Stax put on. Stax really, she asked me to come out do a show in Milwaukee, and I met them at that show. Fun fact about that show, that was 3 weeks after I had major surgery. So you
Make me have to bust out the solo again, solo camera. If you not dying, you not doing it. If you,
I'm not canceling. I'm gonna be there. Like even Stack, she's like, "You sure? Yeah, I'm going to be there. I got this." Now by the end of that night, take me home. Actually, take me to the hospital. I should probably go.
Yeah.
But performed there, and I didn't realize until afterwards because apparently some people had got upset. That ain't my fault. You need to do what you need to do. I was the only person that they got up from their section and watched my entire performance.
Yeah.
I was the only one that they did that with. Um,
No,
so like I
this is, and then you know what I can't say.
I ain't do it.
Is that I don't understand that. God, I don't want to understand that. In my heart, I don't understand how you can look at somebody else and be mad at them for them succeeding. All I see, whenever I see somebody else succeeding, even in my arena, in my space, even on my career, I'm an iron worker. In my career,
Yeah.
if I see somebody else succeeding, you know what I'm doing? Hey man, how do you do that? And if you don't want to share it, I'll go someplace and find out from the next person. But ain't no hate in my heart because
They hate like that because it's a reflection and a reminder of their own shortcomings. To see somebody doing better than them is a reflection of where they're not at,
yeah,
of what they not doing, of
Yeah.
what they haven't been able to achieve.
yeah,
Damn, why I can't get 20 people to run up to the front and
Yeah.
watch me like that? Damn, why I can't even get 20 people to come to my show and they got 50 people coming to see them?
yeah,
Damn, everything you do that's good is a reminder of where they at. And so it ain't you. It
yeah.
ain't never you.
Yeah, no, it's never you.
It's the situation you in. It's the blessings that you got. It's the position.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, you see, it's a reflection, but it's like, man, like if y'all hating, man, go and do better. You know what I mean? Find out what they did to get them 50 people to run up there because like there's not an end to hate. Like if you hate on somebody and you don't take the time to find out why they have the 50 people running up there, why they're so good at what they do, then you just opening yourself up for a new opportunity to hate again. Because when you see them again, they're gonna be even better. And now you gotta hate double time. Like that's exhausting. That's a it's exhausting to me. Like I don't understand. Like I don't want to understand.
I don't say that's not something I want to
I
understand though.
understand. But that's
But
that's
yeah.
doing your thing. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you good. You good.
I had to speak my piece.
No, you good. But yeah, met them there.
Yeah.
Reese is the one that, well, he gave me the nickname. He was like, "I'm gonna start calling you Lil Janet from now on because that's what you remind me of." I was like, "All right, cool, bet," and we just ran with it. Um, Daryl, that same night, he was like, "Yo, we gotta work. Like, we have to work together." And so the night of the show, me and Daryl actually have a song together. Never heard before. Y'all are going to be getting an exclusive performance of that song.
What's the name of it?
I-
Oh, okay.
We can't even get the title. What's up?
Oh, okay.
Word it now.
Okay, you ain't on my show. It ain't gonna tell me what.
No, no, you know what's funny? We actually don't have a set name for it yet.
No,
We don't. We actually do not have a set name for it yet, but we are going to go ahead and perform it exclusively. It will not be performed at all, no other time. It will not be played at all, no other time until not yet. Not yet.
You gonna come to the song. Something's wrong with you. She
Yeah.
getting outside with heart monitors on.
Yeah.
Okay, well, she getting outside. Okay,
Tell her.
and you talking about you ain't had no babysitter.
Right.
Man, you left them kids at home for Usher tonight. Leave them kids at home for Ty Renee, okay?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You left them kids at home to go to Chipotle. You went and sold some link. Left them,
I mean,
but now all of a sudden Wednesday you can't leave them at home
Tell
for
her.
Ty Renee.
Tell her.
We not going. for none of that.
Tell
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Go to you, go to Rose, go to all the stores y'all be doing, get y'all a dress.
I'll even take City Trends at this point. I'll take City Trends.
Yes.
Come outside. You know what I'm saying? And rock with Renee. She show a lot of love, and she earned the right to get some love back from y'all. So I want
Absolutely.
to see y'all in the building. And if y'all not there, I'm gonna be calling you out and talking crazy about you while camera running, so you can't say what's behind your back. All right. All right.
Well, speaking of dresses, I will actually be in a dress.
Sinatra's the police clapping.
Y'all are actually gonna see me in my extreme feminine bag
Yeah,
that night. Y'all are actually gonna see me in because that's not what I do.
So if you in your dress and you in your extreme bag like that,
Hmm
is your infamous chair dance gonna happen there? How that's gonna work? Cause yeah, you ain't know, Ryan, you ain't she earned that little Janet name. Let me tell you something.
And I.
Yeah.
I
Telling people to chair.
Yo,
Yo.
if I ain't getting tied to a chair, I ain't coming.
There it is, man. We finna campaign that.
what you talking about? I.
Last time you was here, we talked about that split on the bed. Now I come.
Oh, boy, though.
Yeah, on the bed.
Who are you?
On the bed. You ain't even doing it on the floor.
You?
You got on the bed to do the split and made sure the camera got the whole thing. Miss Jackson, if you.
Who are you?
What had happened was I don't recall
Interesting.
what you're saying right now.
I'm excited. I'll just put it. I'm excited for this show. Even if I'm excited, I'm excited for this show. On a Wednesday night, I'll be having 4:30 in the morning. But I'm coming.
Oh, you're coming?
Yeah, I'm coming. You know me. I'm an old man. I'll be going to bed early.
Day.
You know me. I don't even pop out that often. But
Oh yeah, we know.
yeah, but because y'all be on 10, man. You and Smooch Wallace. Speaking of Smooch Wallace, shout out first of all, man. Shout out to the Vibe Studios. Vibe Studios 219.
Yeah.
We are here right now. Shout out to Life Coach Jeff. Redirect, regroup, refocus. Shout out to Smooch Wallace. Who is Smooch Wallace? Shout out to the VNO. VNO, what you know? We are ordinary people with extraordinary stories. Shout out to
Okay. Had to get that breath in.
shout out to Mary.
Hey girl.
Truth, yes, she's rocking truth, y'all. Shout out, y'all. Check us out, Vibe 219 on Facebook, Vibe 219 Studios on Instagram, and I believe we have a YouTube also. But we always add all of our material to Facebook, and we have a new show coming out with Dr. J. Dr. J is a therapist. A therapist. Y'all listen to this real quick. Sorry to interrupt, but I gotta let him know. Dr. J is a therapist. Dr. J, I forget the name of the show, but it's gonna be lit. He wants to do live therapy with you and a partner, and he's paying $100 per guest. So if you want live therapy, he will pay you. But he messing up the game for us. So,
Right.
Let's lay on the couch real quick.
now,
I'm going live with
right.
Quick.
Ain't no
ain't no patient
yeah,
confidentiality.
no confidentiality. No confidentiality. Thank you. No confidentiality. But yes, we have all that going on at Vibe 219 Studios, man. Shout out to us.
Go check that.
Yeah, y'all dope.
A lot of people need to really seriously look into therapy a lot more than we do. I know
Man.
it's taboo in our communities, but we need to really take some time to look into that and go.
Yeah.
For real.
I'm a therapy child.
Yeah.
It works wonders for me.
Yeah, I'm still. I had a therapist. I'm still trying to find a therapist. So what I've been doing is turning on my camera and talking to it, which I know doesn't replace therapy,
But still.
but I'm able to empty out a lot of stuff. I empty out a lot on this show,
Yeah.
but I'm also able to empty out and I can go back and watch it and kind of like,
Yeah.
but y'all still get therapy, man. It does help.
It helps a lot.
Especially if you got insurance. Go to the doctor. You ain't got to be sick to go to the doctor. Go to the doctor, get yourself together, and get some therapy. I asked you why you chose Sinatris And I know why you chose D, because Get This D is just
Get
he's
this D,
just
get this D.
he's a host among hosts.
Well,
Those my big
I
brothers.
refuse to call him that.
Right. That's what
Let's start there. I refuse to say that. We gonna have to Derek, DeAndre.
We gonna find you a name.
We're not going
Gonna
there.
find you a name.
Look, bro, why was I rolling? So he never told me. I didn't know his name was Dennis when I first met him. So of course,
Me neither.
I just had to put him in my phone as Get This D. So you know how iPhone announce who you calling. I was bumping. I was riding down the street bumping, had the windows down. All of a sudden, my phone started ringing. They said, "Phone call from Get This D."
Yeah.
Well, look, somebody next to me, I said,
Right. What the Lord sound is going on?
I didn't mean it like that.
What in the world?
Well,
That's not me, but yeah, man, we know who he is. We know who he is. Sinatra's why you've had a lot of success, man.
Yeah.
But you come back to the city. You come to shows like mine.
Yeah.
You come to the shows like Shop Talk. I saw you on another podcast, which I want to talk about a little bit later.
Okay.
Let everybody know why you stick close to home.
Nobody bigger than the program, first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? So
mm-hmm.
first and foremost, nobody bigger than the program. And in a book that I was reading, I read a lot. One thing about me, I constantly stay reading. I process information consistently, and I'm about learning.
Yeah.
I love information.
Yeah.
You gotta be close enough, you know what I'm saying? Close enough to be impactful, but you gotta be far enough ahead to be motivational.
Yeah. Ooh, go hold on.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you feel me?
Man, run that back from
Yeah,
the back.
you gotta stay
Run that back.
to resonate,
Yeah.
but you gotta be far enough ahead
Yeah.
to be motivational.
Yeah. He talking about being the oracle.
You know what I'm saying?
We in the matrix.
That's something that always stuck with me. So I never wanted to be, I always like kind of pride my brand on being like a double-sided coin that works. Two
Yeah.
sides of that coin equals
Yeah.
that amount. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I always wanted to be two sides of the spectrum and two sides of the coin. One side being the like, I guess, the humility and being the, hey, I'm a man of the people. I'm a march. I might be a little bit in front of y'all, but I'm a march with y'all.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk to y'all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk for y'all
Yeah.
and with y'all.
Yeah.
I'll always be
Yeah.
of the people because I am the people and I come from the people.
Yeah.
And then the other side of that coin though being, you know what I'm saying? My language is what we doing. Can I speak freely?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Because I'm about to play your
side,
video in a
okay,
second.
the other side of that coin being, fuck y'all, I'm better than y'all. I got a God-given gift. I was blessed to do more than y'all and be better than y'all. I'm not your equal. We're not the same. Don't ever mix yourself in the same loop and box as me because they're separate and not equal. You know what I'm saying? That's the other side of the coin. So it's about balance.
Say that, Coach.
It's about balance.
We could be on the team, but I ain't like y'all.
Let's go.
Quarter,
It's only 1, 2, 4.
you know what to do.
Right.
In the first quarter, you can dribble, get your little shots up. Fourth quarter, you know what to do.
Right.
Put the ball right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what it's about. It's just about staying connected to the crib because also it got to be somebody. We need a martyr. We need a young Kanye.
Mhm.
We need a Nipsey Hussle. We need, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there's so many people, Rocco, younger, LaRusso,
Yeah,
there's so many people that did it, like, and we don't really have that person
In
really
Chicago.
no more.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we need a representation of like it could be done, and it
Yeah.
don't take 1 million followers or $1 million to do it,
Yeah.
but it could still be successful and it could be, you know, a thing of beauty in this sometimes ugly place.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Man, shout out to you, bro. I always said
Definitely.
I didn't understand Kobe until he passed away. And
Most
what I didn't understand about him, I was like, oh, he's arrogant, he's this and that.
Yeah.
Hey man, look, if you wasn't in the gym shooting with him.
I worked this hard.
Bro, come on.
I sacrificed. I feel that way. I sacrifice. Think about Kobe. Kobe, like I'm playing, I got 3 dislocated fingers, a broke rib, and I'm still getting out here and getting. I'm Tyreneing it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
Like
Yeah.
I take time away from my kids.
Yeah.
I got away games and missing my kids' birthdays, missing Nate game. You know what I'm saying? I live like that, so that's why I understand that and feel like I can move like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spend everybody. I just said this on the other. Everybody dedicate an hour a week to make sure they watch Power.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
they don't spend an hour a week reading and trying to understand and learn the business. Learn the algorithm and the different signals that trigger the algorithm so your content can get more reach and things of this nature. They don't spend the time reading like that. I read every single day.
Wow.
I understand the business as it shift, as it change. I understand sonically what music is doing and how it's shifting. I watch the habits and behaviors of the listener. I understand the direct to consumer market and how it shifts and what the industry and the game is doing, what the people like, what they respond to. I am a student of the game and I put these hours in constantly. I'm talking about 3, 4, 5, sometimes 10 hours a day. I don't got no traditional 9 to 5. I do this for a living.
Yeah.
And so, I beat my chest like that. Yeah, I got my head held high like that. Yeah, I'm arrogant and I think I'm him because I'm really him. And I did be the resume and the talent to prove it.
Man, stop the camera. Cut him off. So,
And now you see why I picked him too. That's the reason.
this is when you told me you was bringing with you. I when I started looking, I saw you on a podcast, bro, and I'm sitting there and I'm just sitting there like, this man, what? Like you could tell
Crazy.
this is you was talking about how the music game has changed. You said everybody at ground zero.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody ahead no more.
For sure.
And you was and I'm sitting
a
there listening
renaissance.
to you, bro. It's a renaissance. And you was saying some of y'all, that's a bad thing. Some of y'all weren't doing that anyway.
Yeah,
So it's
that's what
it's a
I'm
good
getting
thing, right?
off.
That's what's the name of that podcast? Shout out to
Big shout out to Q Ball, man.
Yes,
Conversations
yeah.
with Q Ball.
Yeah.
Q
Dope,
Ball, a lot
man.
of people don't know DJ Q Ball, the legendary DJ for Crucial Conflict, and produced a lot of records. So he got platinum plaque. We sitting in the studio, it's platinum plaques on the
Real
wall
platinum
right there. Real plaques, not them. Oh, I got 100,000 streams, so I went and got a plaque. No, that's not real. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
talking about real RIAA certified plaques. He was
Yeah.
in the he was in Belly. In the movie Belly, he was in not Above the Rim, but the documentary Hoop Dreams that they did, shot and filmed here. He like DJ Q Ball is an extensive person
And
with
you
a
said
resume and catalog. That's my brother. I can get him on the phone anytime, and he debuted my record, my single for me, everything. So he do a series called Conversations with Q Ball,
Yeah.
but he sit down and talk with artists and all of that. But I knew our talk was gonna be different, and he
Yeah.
knew that. That's why I had the privilege of being episode 1
Oh, really?
in this new that was episode 1 of his new season.
And this was just a couple.
Yeah, it was just a couple days last week.
Last week.
We went and did the shot it Friday night.
Yeah.
Saturday morning, 9 a.m. The episode was live.
Yeah.
Chopped up, edited, done, ready to go. It was out.
And it was dope.
And he did that because I did a segment talking about my show that was last Sunday. He wanted to have it out before the show Sunday, so that way people could watch it and get that piece about my event to help promote my show. He did that for me.
Y'all, if you are in the entertainment industry, go and watch that podcast, man. You want to talk about I didn't know who I was watching.
Unlimited.
Yeah, I didn't realize who I was watching. I was still kind of studying you. I've seen you around so much. And again, man, you're so humble.
Yeah.
But listening to you talk, I knew I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
It's more to this. He ain't just rapping.
Yeah,
He ain't just. But even with the raps, man, you could tell you've studied the craft and that you've shall I say perfected it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
But I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Even the thought and the sentiment, but like it's information out here again, and I feel like it's a role, and I ain't trying to intentionally, purposely step into no role. I just know I got a lot of gifts, God-given gifts, for God-given gifts that put me in position to have a certain amount of responsibility, and you know what I'm saying. As I get a little bit older, and as I have a resume that's a little bit longer than some people, it's time for me to really step into that role of being the guy who can help lead the charge, who can help create opportunities. You heard what she said. Her record was on the radio.
Yeah.
I ain't popping no shit, but
Right.
like I did that.
Yeah.
Now, right? salute to you because you invested in yourself. A lot of people be scared to do that.
Yeah, because they could have been like, "Nah, man, we play this one next time."
You know what I'm saying? But we have to show opportunity, and I was putting artists in position. Hey, look, sell some tickets, but I'm giving you enough to make you some money because I know how it go.
Yeah,
Make you some money off of this yourself as well. But I'm gonna give you opportunity to go to the radio station to interview. You might not have never been in Power 92 and got to do that.
yeah,
They're gonna play your record.
yeah.
I'm gonna put you on a billboard on the side of the expressway, like a real billboard, and put you on that. We did that. She was on a billboard. We did, you know what I'm saying? Like she called me anytime though. She called me.
No,
Was
for
on the phone
real.
early. We knew we was from the link, and she called me early, and we was talking for 30 minutes. I got a marketing company. She didn't got so many what would be consultations or services that people pay for off the strength of now relationships got built.
Yeah,
And it all started with her investing in herself though and shaking the dice and believing in herself. So artists, invest in yourself, spend
No,
money.
for real.
Everybody not robbing you. Some of the biggest opportunities I got and some of the most money I ever made came from me taking a risk or spending some money.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody's so scared of getting played because there's so much scam shit out here, and then so many people feel like, man, my talent gonna do it. No, we're not in them days no more.
Y'all, this man used to
over.
buy. He bought 5,000 flyers, 5,500,
5,000
5,000, and would throw them on the
week.
ground. So a week,
A
so that people
week.
would just see him.
A week. I'm coming today.
Do I get a player card? I get a. I get a. Look, I'm about to. Hey,
Collectible items with the buttons.
But
and I want to say, y'all, we're talking about the show. The reason I'm getting into all this is I want you to know who you're coming to see. I want you to know who you're coming to see. I want you to know who you're coming to see, and know that you ain't just coming to see any old body.
no, you're not.
Oh, look at this. I'm
No,
wearing this.
you're not. You're not. No, you're not.
See nobody.
You're not. Because on top of Daryl Woods, I also was able to get Jay Menace on the bill. Like that.
Jay Menace, we
That
working.
man.
Can rap.
Yeah.
By dope people with
Yes.
team. You know what I'm
He
saying?
is.
The Jay Menace. Real
Shout
out.
out. I gotta check him out a lot. I'm still like again. I'm still
Mhm.
learning everybody. But when you hear him, you
I ain't
hear
gonna lie, your lineup tough, but
it is.
94% of rappers trash.
It is. He
And
said,
you don't got nobody trash on your show, right?
No, it's you wrong. You wrong. You know? Y'all, I gotta show this. Hopefully, I don't throw. Hopefully, I don't throw. Thank you, Determined Radio. Just threw it out there. The Wild Hare, November 6th, 7 p.m. to 12. I don't miss this. That's what's up. Determined Radio. Thank you so much again.
Like I said, I know a little bit about what I'm doing, but it's that I was very strategic in how I did this.
Yeah.
Because my thing is I haven't done a show for myself in over 2 years. So, and it's never been to this magnitude. Yeah. Because I've been with everybody else. But I mean, I mean, because they call me put your girl on, and then after that, you know. But yeah, I haven't thrown a show for myself in over 2 years. And I said, okay, well, with this show that I'm doing, this is going to not just be a birthday celebration because everyone, oh, the birthday bash, and yeah, okay, but it's not just that for me.
No, Ryan, I know this your show. My bad.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
no,
no.
The
You've been hitting
VFX.
a lot of stages. You've been hitting a lot of stages. You saying this show gonna be different. This show
It
gonna be the
is.
reintroduction.
It is.
This is the I'm back and I'm here show.
It is.
So how are you gonna take that ideology and make the performance different? Is it gonna be a longer set than normal? Is it gonna be dances? Is it gonna be like what's gonna make this one?
I get a little bit. I get a little bit. He working for it. Oh, you better work for it. But no, so this show here, I love doing mashups. Okay, I absolutely love doing mashups. Um, in the past, I'll even give you in the past year, name an artist, name an underground artist that has done their own music but mashed it up with music that's out, popular music that's out.
Nobody. Only thing we do is like remixes or verses to, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this a popular song, I rap over that beat. But as far as mashing up like that, nobody.
Okay. I am doing different mashups of different songs. I'm taking it back, but I'm also bringing it current.
Okay.
I have dancers. What people don't know is I used to be a hip hop instructor. I used to be a hip hop dancer.
Steven Zumba.
You know what's funny is I got asked to do that, and then I found out I was pregnant with my son, and I couldn't do it. So not my son, my daughter. I'm sorry, my second baby.
You're a spectator. That's
Second baby.
Sinatra's and like switch the camera and everything. Say
No, my second baby. So, yeah, I got asked if I wanted to be one. I got to find out I was pregnant with my daughter, so
Okay.
couldn't do it. But I have dancers, so I'm getting back in my dancing bag. Jesus, don't give me the line.
And then okay. Oh yeah, Mile High,
Yeah.
Mile High, tough.
Okay.
Radio, Mile High over GCI.
okay.
Radio DJ, club, rocker, rock the clubs. I'll be traveling. Do Mile High is official. Come to the DJ slot. So it's another.
My high. I also got a band, but I got a live band. I got background.
Shut up, Ty.
I do, yeah.
You got a live band?
I do.
And background.
Yeah.
Now that's something that
Nobody come.
you know.
Notice.
That's something you don't hear like that anymore. The only artist, the only it's not the only one, but the one that really stuck out to me is that used a live band was Jahari. Is Jahari and you know Jahari. I
I
think I
do.
met
That's
Jahari.
my baby.
Actually, that's my guy.
That's my baby. I love my Jahari.
Yeah, shout out to Jahari. Man, I gotta hit him up. He always be checking on me, but
You go. Sure.
but yeah. So you got a live band.
I do.
Oh,
Come
all
on.
right, last thing, and then I'm done.
Uh-huh.
I really wouldn't. Okay, I wasn't supposed to say who. No, I'll switch it back because I want this to be seen. Yeah, switch. I wasn't supposed to say who. You know what I'm saying? Because they told me to ask, but oh well, it is what it is. Ron told me to ask, "Is your best friend gonna be there?"
Ah! I mean, it's my best friend. It's for my birthday. It's my best friend, my birthday, slash assistant. So you know she got to be there. Gonna have to be there.
You talking about? Shout out to Yachty. Yachty, I had a whole conversation last weekend. If y'all don't know Yachty, it is beautiful. The girl sitting next to her in the video that looked like Rihanna. See, Ty, I did a show with Ty and Bad.
And bad, yep.
And Bad. So I'm sitting there at the show, and all of a sudden she just walked Yachty in, and she didn't even tell me that a girl's coming. The whole time I'm trying to listen to Bad. I'm trying to keep my mind on the show. I'm trying to produce and I'm sitting over here like
He's stuck, y'all.
I said,
He was stuck.
She know Rihanna. Well, y'all, when you shout out to you, Yachty, when you meet her, I told her she will make every man. She'll make you feel like you're the only one in the room, just for that moment, and then you be mad when she go and make somebody else feel like that.
Got me coming to my birthday, y'all.
Right.
Don't do too much. Don't do too much.
Sinatra's light skinned too. We know he said no.
We not light skinned.
No.
Right, no.
Not like, let me check the camera. I don't know. Let me turn the brightness up.
No, that's caramel.
This
That's caramel.
Yeah.
But she go hard. She's a good one to have in your corner. She's a good one in that video because yeah.
She is. That is one person where she done already said her and Trouble. Matter of fact, because Trouble is helping me spearhead a lot of this too, so I don't get overwhelmed. But her and Trouble done already said, if I start looking a different way, or if I start, getting a little too, because they know signs now. She knows them, Trouble knows them, D2G knows them. They've been with me when certain things have happened, so they know what to look for. And they done already said, yo, we see anything, we get on the stage. Hey, y'all give her 5 minutes. Hey, give her 5 minutes. She'll be back, but go get her some water, some something. Yeah. So I have a dope team. I have a dope
Tell Trouble
team.
to do me a favor since he gonna be there too, since he gonna be helping. Tell him to keep his fucking shirt on.
Keep his shirt, keep his clothes on.
shirt off, gyrating,
He do.
7 chains on. With
Trouble did an outfit change at they show. Trouble did an
Trouble,
outfit,
you a freak.
and that was a dope show that they did. But Trouble did an outfit change. I'm glad we was in the vibe corner over there because I heard he did an outfit change, and his
On
outfit
stage.
change was from clothes to no clothes. He had on a
On
towel.
stage.
Trouble had on a
Oh,
towel.
boy.
Come on, Trouble.
Boy, that man was gyrating naked with a rose in his mouth. Say this man, y'all
Different.
R&B niggas a different type of freaky, man.
Hold up, with the tube socks.
Yeah.
With the tube socks. He had on the tube socks.
Right?
He different.
I ain't been to
That's
the show
my
that Trouble
boy.
at least came up out his shirt. And you know, if he cracked me up, you want to talk about a team. Him and Tro's got a team, boy. Like
They
they,
do.
because when he take off his shirt, I don't even think it ever hit the ground. Like it'd be somebody.
That's
And
I said, man, he like a pastor, man. You know how a pastor take off his coat?
here you go. Grab that real quick. Yeah.
Man, but you talk about another smart dude, man. Smart dude, like just that I listened to and shout out to Cypher Sick, man. I got Cypher Sick, shout out to Sinatris Jr.
love it. My blood. Doppelganger.
For real, man. For real, you want to talk about another spitter, man. Oh,
Yeah.
Talking.
woo.
Yeah.
Low hands. Oh.
But yeah, man, that's your trouble. You got trouble on the there. You gonna have Troach there. Let's pull up the flyer again, just for people that don't know.
You said Lamar?
Yeah.
Lamar
But
creation?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
Lamar Creation. I
Lamar,
forgot about Lamar.
Lamar and Doug.
Side.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Lamar and Doug.
man.
Don't get up there time.
Yeah.
Ain't no comparing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start calling these Doug.
And not to mention, so if you think about it, what female wouldn't want to be, brought up by a dope lineup of dope male artists?
For real.
Like, what female wouldn't like that?
For real.
Like,
Big love
come
to
on
you,
now.
Syph, man. That's my guy, man. Sick cold.
And I'm
You
just
right, but you got some man, Doug. I actually got Doug. Doug sang at my sister's funeral. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know. But Doug, him and Smooch, but I had to get somebody. The thing I love about Doug is you not gonna just hear Doug's music. You gonna
you gonna
feel
feel it.
Blake's
You're going
music.
to
You
feel
because he
what
feel
he's saying.
he feel it. When he sings like
Yeah.
man, he sang.
rumble.
Yeah,
Yeah, he do.
yeah, he got that soul to him. And then I don't like people, man, that just I don't see how people just sit there with music and not move a little bit. Like it's gonna make you move. Yo, that video I played, you gotta make you move. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta move. You can't just sit there and listen to this like
Right.
this. You gotta move a little bit.
That
You
woo
also,
gets me
man,
out every time, boy.
I didn't. What's Lamar's song that he got? I didn't like it at first.
Exotic?
But exotic.
Exotic.
You know, you want to know what? I didn't like the song because it just wasn't my style.
Right.
But him performing it, it grew on me.
Mm-hmm.
Like his performance is. I mean, he performs. Another
He does.
that you're gonna feel that.
He does.
You're gonna feel that. You gonna when he sings, you're gonna feel it.
And you got to hear too.
He does.
Hear.
So Lamar, I got Lamar doing double duty because Lamar's performing, but he's also going to be my sound engineer. For my set because I got to make sure.
White buddy down there be drunk and be twisted, smoking niggas sets. White buddy, white audio engineer, buddy. White audio engineer, buddy. Yeah, the white audio engineer, buddy. At the Wild Hare, you be smoking people's sets, boy. Your ass be drunk by 8 o'clock.
I didn't say it.
Sweet. So Renee said
It's no better.
Creation, because I ain't crazy.
You're right.
Because I'm not.
Drinking on the but you be
I'm not, because I can't say I'm finna do my relaunch and y'all actually going to see. This is a show that no one has ever seen from me before, and I can't do mediocre.
One thing we got to do at least is be able to hear you.
No,
we need to
y'all need to hear.
A lot of these shows, I'm not gonna lie, man. A lot of the shows that I've gone to, that's what I've been mad about because
You
a
can't
lot of them, like the echo, it really is something to the sound thing. I don't know it, but I know when I hear it. And I know when I don't hear it. Treble and Troach did that show at backstage on Broadway. Man, and Treble sat here and talked about how he took time away from the game, yeah, to learn that stuff. to learn
Yeah.
how to put on a show, to learn how to do those things, to learn the business. I appreciate him. I appreciate you, bro. If I haven't said it, appreciate you. I appreciate you because I'm new to the game, man. I'm new to the entertainment industry, period. And just it's good to see another black man. Not and not outside of you, because you great. I mean, like you know your stuff too. But I'm saying like black man to
No,
black man. It's
him.
good to see
No, let's
another
definitely talk about him right now.
but I props, man. Props, bro, for learn and like it's the humility, but it's the arrogance at the same time. I love the arrogance because it's got to be.
Yeah, because if you let them people play with you, they will.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it ain't nobody else's job to assert you in a certain type of space.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? If you keep moving at a certain level, then people gonna keep you at that level because you easily accessible.
yeah,
It's your job to put yourself in a different space and then make them have to come up to that level to deal with you.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like a
yeah,
lot of people just putting themselves in a space that they don't belong, and then they can't even handle the requirements of that level.
yeah,
You got to put yourself in a different space, but then at the same time of doing that, you also got to do the things required to maintain you even being in the level.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, like you got to be able to be like, yeah, I just sold triple digit tickets at $100 a pop. Don't talk to me no more. Don't call me trying to book me at these little venues. And I just had 100+ people give me $100 a pop for me. It wasn't no opens. It wasn't no other names on there.
Come on,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just me.
Yeah, yeah,
To me, nice.
yeah.
Wait,
Shout out to Switch.
For real.
Nice.
in a certain
Yeah.
way now.
Yeah.
One thing I will say about him when he had us come up to Power 92, he was one thing he told me because we were walking down the hallway and he was telling me about different marketing stuff and about the different plaques and stuff like that. And one thing he was like, I'm gonna bring y'all here, but y'all gotta do the work after that.
Mhm.
Like it's y'all gotta,
Yeah.
y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do. And that's the one thing that stuck. So it's like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna get on these stages, I'm gonna pay my dues, let me get out here. Now that I'm out here, especially after this show I'm finna do,
Yeah.
oh, honey,
The floodgates is closing.
honey,
Don't just be
honey,
calling up Tyra Nato
don't,
for your local show.
please
She'll
don't,
be a spectator, but she won't be in it.
please don't, please don't, because
Yeah.
the amount of work that
Yeah.
I'm literally putting into this with everything else I have going on
Yeah.
between health, between home, like,
Yeah.
hey,
And you know what though?
hey,
Rightfully so. Yeah, rightfully so. Don't ever feel bad for that. Rightfully so, because you've done the work. You know what I'm saying? You look. I mean, look at that video that you did. That you can't just be everywhere. You know
yeah,
what I mean? You can't just expend energy in places that there's no payback, that there's no, you can't do that anymore.
yeah,
You can't do that anymore. It's gonna be over with.
yeah,
Gotta be a
It's
yeah,
gotta be.
no, absolutely,
It's gotta be.
absolutely,
And don't if she can't come to your show, don't hate. Just
yeah, that's the biggest thing. Like we done bad business for so long that when you do business the right way, people be offended by it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like
it's
we
wild, man.
accepted
Yeah,
just trash business.
yeah,
We just like
yeah.
like bruh, the barter system is based on two people having needs that suffice each other's needs. You can't barter with some shit I don't need or give a fuck about.
right,
A verse for a verse, that's not a swap
Yeah,
meet. I
bro, I
want
don't
your
need
fucking verse.
shoestrings.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah,
Yeah, you out here selling
yeah.
shoestrings. I don't need
I
none.
don't need none. I got sandals on,
Right.
and now you mad at me because I
'Cause I
won't
don't.
take them. How? What are you
How?
talking about? Yeah, like
Yes.
stop being. Everybody do business how they do business and see fit how they see fit. And if somebody charging for their services, if they not charging for their services, accept it, respect it. At the end of the day, we reserve the right to do business with who we want to
Yeah.
and however we see fit to do it. So if you don't like somebody charging to do features, then go find somebody else who dope
that's
that's
not
not charging. The end.
Yeah.
It like you know
Yeah.
what I'm
And
saying?
you can get up. You can work up with them, but don't hate,
Yeah,
man,
like
on somebody. Yeah.
well, so I don't give a fuck if you mad, but still, like, why be mad?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you
Right.
said,
Why?
why be mad?
Yeah.
Why
Why?
to yourself?
Why?
You
Why?
being mad ain't gonna get you no discount.
Yeah.
right,
Reference go back to I forgot. I don't have the timestamp, but go back to
Yeah,
the explanation earlier.
yeah,
Go
exactly.
why
right. He said what he said and meant it.
I got to play this, y'all. I got to. I have to. Doug Lake chiming in saying, "Call me when you get out here." I sure will, Doug.
And I'm just saying,
Woo woo.
Happy birthday.
Happy
I
birthday.
actually was trying to get Doug. I was calling him because I wanted to get him in the studio. I wanted him and Precious to be the first guest on Dr. J's show because they always argue. They always be at shows. That'd be hilarious. I want them to sit down, but I want to get paid too, man.
big shout out to Doug Lake.
Shout out to Doug
His
Lake,
album
man.
Love Lessons is out.
Yeah.
Even though we're in different genres, it's still in his music thing, egotistical sport, regardless. You know what I'm saying? So it take a lot for he had me open his album up.
Yeah.
Like when you go to Doug Lake album and go to Love Lessons and hit play, the first voice you hear on his album is me.
Really?
I talk and rap before he even come on his own album.
I gotta go back.
You know what I'm saying? And he set it up that way. And I'm like, nah, bro. He said, no, shut up, do that. And he was cool with that. And we got in there and we knocked one out. So big shout out to Doug. Like I said, a lot of people is not trying to have that, you know what I'm saying? Especially when they album and they intro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I smoked it, of course, too. That verse was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I want y'all to hear first of all, again, I want y'all to know who talking to y'all, the beautiful Renee, who said she hang out with Crucial Conflict all the time. And she make dope music. And
I ain't say I hang out with them all the time. I said I've been around them.
I'm mad. But
been around them.
As I studied Sinatris here, he was hanging out with DJ Khaled. I went way back. I got earlier I talked about Sweatpants music. My man Easy O'Hara, I'm gonna have him on the show. He actually lives. I just say he lives close to me. Lives very close to me. Easy is raw. Another humble dude. Another dude that is doggone near mastered his craft. Yo, Doug. Now Doug ain't even commenting on the show. He texted me. He said he smoked that. Doug, comment. he texted
Like, you're messing up the flow, man. You're messing up the flow.
Texted me. Y'all check this out, man. This is my man Easy O'Hara. Who, if you don't know Easy O'Hara, man, look him up. He another hitter with Sinatris, man.
Nightmare O'Hara. Remember, what up, bro?
This is Sweatpants music. This was made 9 years ago. It could drop again tomorrow.
Yeah, that gotta be Borders. That gotta be Borders.
Yeah, okay, now.
The Sultan.
I turn 1 into 20, 20 to 100. It could be 4 from 10. Bitch, I still run it. Shout out my connecting on my niggas in them hundreds. KD, Mike Vick, got them 50s and them hundreds. You understand them bars if you understand them numbers. While y'all was shooting jumpers, I was out shooting thumpers. Heavy drug traffic, got the feds on my bumper. This money don't make us out and we ain't getting no younger. No sleep in that trap for days. Think you coming for my peas, bitch, I'm clapping K's. I dare nigga try to take my spot. I got the game in the joke, that boy hot. It's getting cold, tell the kids bundle up. I'm OT, making moves, zip locking bundles up. Stash it in the engine, call it a tummy tuck. I go hard in the paint, you just hard on your luck. Depending on the order, I cross borders. Get it cross land, nigga, I won't cross waters. My niggas got books, I ain't talking about borders. Take a whole pound, break it down in the quarters. Yes, I turn 1 into 20, nigga, yes. This how it look when you getting money, nigga, yes.
I turn 20 to 100, nigga, and I guarantee we got it if you want it, nigga, yes. Get your shit right, never been the bitch type. Low-key hustle, I'm ace, I'm not the mince type. I'm counting every gram, making sure the package right. Cause I was running through the green like a traffic light. Ain't what you sell, it's about how much you make. I was thirsty for the cash, I was bagging up the shake. And my niggas got that fish scale, that tilapia. I was moving X, I thought I was Johnny Tapia. Man, I miss those days. When it came to the pills, bitches buy like they go both ways. Supposed to sell it for the low, huh? Cause she gave some head, triple stack, had her a different type of high. Aloha, I mean a different type of high. Bonjour, I just laugh, reminiscing, sipping on this conjure. Everything I ever sold, I doubled up. No trust, niggas turn faster than double dust.
Depending on the order, I cross borders. Get it cross land, got books, I ain't talking about borders. Take a whole pound, break it down into quarters. Yes, I turn 1 into 20, nigga. Yes, this how it look when you getting money, nigga. Yes, I turn 20
to 100, nigga.
Yo.
If you want in it.
Understand why I hate him on my stuff. Y'all understand why I talk to this man? Do y'all understand now?
What?
If you didn't understand, if you didn't know, now you know.
Sweatpants. It don't go out of style. It don't go, bro. What? What? Bro, this is it's like, man, shout out to Easy, shout out to Sinatris, boy. Young Sinatris. This is man. Y'all came so hard. Bro, I'm about to be bumping this in my car like tomorrow. Like I'm from the suburbs, but I'll be thugging out in my car.
Yeah, I wasn't there. We performed this Sunday too, and it was
Really.
I wanted to be.
Yo, raw, man, raw. This is what I'm talking about. This is this right here.
Yeah.
2-4 in the gym shooting 9 years ago, man. Shout out to you. But I just wanted everybody to know who this is. Who this is, man, is coming through the Vibe Studios. I feel important.
Okay. Oh, I got a question. So little birdie, little tweet tweet told me that that you may or may not be on a record with my bro D2G. And someone named, someone named Cypher Sick. And little birdie told me you may or may not. Can you confirm or deny?
I'm gonna be better than you, so I'm gonna confirm.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
He said he ain't gonna be like you.
Goal is to be better.
I'll take that. So
Yeah, I'm on that joint, man. D2G, me coming soon, which is long overdue. Cause me and bro
it is.
said I got it. I respect my brother in bars. I don't respect too many people peeing like that. I might respect, your hustle, your grind, or your overall just music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your actual peeing when it comes to skill set.
Yeah.
Stupid. Oh, his pain was so stupid.
Listening to Nas, Scarface, Cube, Big, Cassidy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
come on,
Dave,
man. Come on.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rappers. Like, I'm a rapper, and I come from the class of when you had to really rap to be a rapper.
Yeah.
So, I can vibe to music, but for me to really like respect your pen at a certain type of level, that means you gotta really be like that. I ain't nobody, but shit, you gotta be like that for me to gain my fan like of your pen.
Yeah.
And his pen like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What was in style back then was lyrics.
Yeah.
It was that was in style. It wasn't nothing catchy.
It's insane that you gotta say, it was a time when you had to rap to be a rapper.
Yeah, right.
Like it's crazy that we're in a place where that gotta be said.
Yeah, I just talked to I was sitting down with Miss Cox. I was talking to her. She's talented. She's a female talented. She dresses the part. She dressed real sexy, female rapper. But I told her, like, man, it's sad out here that it's so many gimmicky, not just female rappers period, but then there's a genre of female gimmicky rappers where you ain't really saying nothing. Like you just kind of on here looking sexy, like, and after a while, like, at least I do, I don't want to just look at you no more. Like it ain't it ain't.
I get it though. It's a market for it.
It is.
It's a demand for it.
Get your money.
So
I'm not hating. No hate.
Right. Get your money how you get it.
That's what the industry turned to once we let them people get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It turned into $1 billion industry. Then that was gonna be what it become. You know what I'm saying? Anytime things get monetized and it get taken away, it get colonized.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It get colonized.
Word. Come on, wordplay.
Right?
That's
Come
what
on,
it
wordplay.
be a money grab, and you gonna get, but it always was that. So I'm one of them people I kind of hate when people complain about the today. Not saying you was doing that, but just in general, when people complain about today, because like, nah, it always was whack niggas. It was whack rappers every decade.
Right.
Whack,
I
like,
guess it
the
was.
90s just was the golden era. It was niggas that
And
was
I'll
whack
take that
too.
correction.
It was.
I'll take
I'm
that.
like you,
Yeah, but
I just thought about it as I was saying it. Like now niggas be like, man, I don't listen to this shit weak today. I'm like, man, white niggas every fucking
yeah,
period.
yeah.
It's
Yeah, you are right. I guess we just gotta it was so many lyricists back then. It was some whack rappers, but you just you yearn for the lyrics. You yearn for, when I listen to your music, yearn for that old
yeah.
school, soulful, I'm singing about something. You know what I'm saying? Singing about something. And I think it don't go out of style, man. This new generation, even we bring up artists from our generation and they know who it is.
Yeah.
You don't bring up it's crazy because our parents' generation, like me, I'm a little bit older, I think, than both of y'all. I think I might be older than both of y'all, but my parents would say, "Oh, I didn't know who these people were technically." Like some of them, of course you did.
Of course.
Temptations, you know what I mean?
Of
Uh
course.
groups like that, but everybody you have to but these kids nowadays, they know who these rappers are. They know who they take it back when they really want to listen to some music. They'll go back and listen to
Ain't nowhere.
I just had
Well,
DMX wife on here a couple weeks ago, and
yo,
she me and her sat down and talked. She was just telling me, about man, he was talking about Belly. She was talking about how they was living in the projects when Belly came out. And they rise from misfortune to fortune.
yo, that's crazy.
but but yeah, man, it's but you talk about a DMX and yeah, they know who these people
Mhm.
are because I think they also have a yearning and they sold for like, man, I just want to listen to somebody that I can.
Man, look, my 10-year-old son, we were listening to we were in the car and I was listening to Lil Wayne, and Eminem's Drop the World.
Fire.
And I started rapping Eminem's part. My son's like, "Mom, you know who Eminem is? Boy, don't you ever disrespect me like that in your life. Don't you ever disrespect me again like that in your life."
Can't have nothing.
No,
Right?
like, I just didn't know.
Right.
Don't disrespect me.
Yeah. And that's the crazy part I'm talking about. Like we knew people from our parents' generation, but I never went and asked my mom, who Otis Redding is?
Right, right.
Yeah, I know who it is from you. These kids didn't necessarily learn who these artists are from us.
Right.
They knew it because some of these cats they was lyricists, they timeless. This was
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
This was sweatpants
And
music.
you also got the internet,
You
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
TikTok,
Yep.
you got love and hip hop.
Yep.
You got all, you know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
got sampling is crazy.
Man.
So now you get
Man.
records being sampled and they like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Then they find out, you know what I'm saying?
The
That's
originator is.
2000
Yeah.
Yeah.
record that this sample
Yeah.
from, and now they know who this person is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
my daughter know who Jay is because of the little Shabuzi song.
Yeah, okay.
She wouldn't have known Jay Everybody Get Tipsy,
Right.
but she knew that because of the country song being #1
Yeah.
in the country. So I think
Yeah.
a lot of that, you know what I'm saying, is
Yeah.
like coming into play
Yeah.
with the internet and samples and all that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it's almost been 2 hours. Has it been, I think, or we started a little bit before, so it's a little over an hour.
Yeah.
I could sit here and talk to y'all all day, man. I really let me know the next time that you're gonna be on, and then somebody podcast both of
Anytime.
y'all because I want to sit there and
And I can come anytime. Call me
man,
up, man.
man, appreciate it, man.
We
Appreciate
can
it.
chop it up.
Yeah.
Dialogue need to happen. Certain
Yes.
conversations, certain moments need to be time stamped and
Yes.
put
Absolutely.
in the world and in the universe to be consumed
Man,
somehow. So
absolutely.
I'm always for that, leaving that digital footprint.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
because again, I know it's gonna be gems, it's gonna be information, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be worth watching if you come across it. So I'm
Yeah.
He finna talk his some more. Is what that is.
I have
He
and
finna
that's what
talk and pop his some more.
I was listening to the part, when you were talking about putting yourself out there and selling yourself because I actually did a video to myself because I wanted to know why I was doing this podcast. I knew why I was doing this podcast. I'm doing this podcast because uh I want to help people. And so, like, it's ordinary people with extraordinary stories because I want that ordinary person to tell that extraordinary story so that other ordinary person who thinks that their story is not so extraordinary and they're on their own and they cannot get out of their situation. It's I told you last time you came on, it's a little Renee right now, that's saying, I know I can sing, but I can't do this. No, no, no. Check this out. Listen to this.
Yeah.
Listen to this because, this is where she came from, similar to where you came from, and this is where you can go if you put in the work, if you're willing to die for it.
If you willing to hit me,
Because I'm clearly I'm willing to die for this. Okay. Clearly.
Right. But yeah, this is why. But I did that video just trying to talking to myself. Why am I doing this? And I came to the conclusion that yes, I am selling myself. You know what I mean? And so I do
You gotta
have
pimp yourself out.
yeah, I have to make sure that I get out there too, so that some people hear this. You know what I mean? I have to do a better job. Y'all make me want to do better. You know what I mean? For real, for real. Shout out to both of y'all, man. I want to ask you one more question. Uh, the bro, your merch is dope.
thank you.
It
I've
is.
thought deep into it. A lot of people don't look at stuff like that and think into it.
Yeah.
Your name's not on it. It's just a
No,
dope design.
absolutely.
And I went to your Instagram page. I'm getting one first of all.
Appreciate it.
I'm a buy one.
Thank you. Thank
But we working.
Thank you. Yeah.
What
yeah,
you
what
doing?
you doing? Yeah. I just needed something that could be bigger than me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't ego tripping like, well, I gotta have my name on it. Like
yeah,
my name on something got a glass ceiling.
yeah,
There's certain people that don't listen to rap. So my name and what I do could never fall on them
yeah,
because they don't listen to rap.
yeah.
It's some people that don't like, they could look at me and see my face and be like, yeah, no, I wouldn't mess with him. And
Mhm,
I'm dead to that person now.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So I wanted something like with the merch. I wanted it bigger than me. I
Yeah,
don't say owned by me. Of course, to the people who know me, you're going to catch me promoting it.
yeah,
But if you go to the website, if you go to the Instagram for the merch and everything, is
yeah,
ran and curated and operating like a multi-million-dollar brand would. Ain't no face behind it.
yeah,
Ain't no color behind it.
yeah,
Ain't no none of that because I want something that a little white kid in Idaho could get his check, his job. He work at Wendy somewhere or something. He could get his check and be like, "Yo, that's fly. I gotta
yeah,
be in that and want to
yeah,
buy it."
yeah,
I want a 50-year-old mom, somebody grandma to see it. I want somebody who go to work overnights and then they still be trying to rap and they take care of their kid
yeah,
and then they do all these different things who really be like, man, I be working. People always hating. I got something to say, but I be working. Oh, we working. What you doing? Why you hating and talking on me? We really what you doing? And it clicked for them and they want to rock it. They don't know nothing about me.
yep,
They wouldn't even buy it from me
yeah,
if they knew me. But because it's a standalone entity
yeah.
that got a powerful meaning behind this without me, that's why I wanted to
Mhm.
keep it, you know what I'm saying, separate
If you
like
could
that.
see the inside of me just like right now, I'm just overjoyed. I'm listening
Yeah.
to you. Like, bro, I sat there and looked at it. Reason and I forgot I was trying to pull up so much for this show.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I wanted to pull up. Y'all drop your Instagram. Let them know.
Yeah. So yeah, mine is just my name, Sinatris, and then for the merch, it's we work in WYD shop. So we work in what you doing the
What the
WYD
WYD shop.
shop.
And
Yeah.
then let them before I get too far, I do want to let them know your social media too, because they could catch some of this music.
They can. They can. Mine is simply Renee. The Renee music. That's it. That's Tyra.
Thank you. 'Cause someone said
ENEE
Two E's.
music. Yes, two E's. I'm gonna say it again for the ones in the back. Yes. Yes, no, not Rennie. So it's TYRA and then music. And y'all can also go to tyrenemusic.com. Got my own website, see all the shows that I got coming up next. However, I will put this out there right now. After I do this show, y'all may catch me at maybe one or two more shows for the year, and after that, yeah.
I got
good.
translation. I got previous obligations that I had already made contractually. But
And then,
outside of that, you motherfuckers can't talk to me no more after I curate this show that I've curated at the capacity that it's gonna be at. When you reach out to me, make sure you reach properly. The
uh-huh,
first couple of y'all probably not gonna reach out the right way.
uh-huh.
Therefore, I will not be participating in said event. We'll
Respectfully.
see you disrespectfully.
Oh, never
Fuck
mind.
y'all because y'all come
Disrespectfully.
to me the right way.
Eh,
So I'll see y'all next year.
Yeah.
By then, y'all will have y'all shit together and know how to come to me as Renee. I got you. That's it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got you. I'm saying
That's what he said.
your image is, you know what I'm saying? I'll take those arrows for you.
Thank you.
You have tuned into the Renee
He said
Sinatris
what
show.
he said. I was thinking.
I love it, man. Thank y'all so much, man, for coming through.
For sure.
Oh, I said I had two more.
Yeah.
One more.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna play the video, man.
That's
If y'all want to see, because I didn't play it all around, and we
Yeah,
talked
yeah,
so
we didn't
much.
talk. Yeah.
We have a video out that's raw. That you took a little hiatus and you came
that's
back.
joint. Stay away.
Stay
away.
Yeah,
That
stay
joint.
stay away, y'all.
Yeah.
Go and rock it. In the music, in the video, you said something about dropping the whiskey, and what is that?
Yeah, so for a lot of people that don't know, it was a music program a couple years back called Jackin' for Beats. And it was they was traveling all around the country. They would come to a city and they had this big mobile studio. It was like a trailer.
Yeah.
And you would step in and it was a full
wanna do
state-of-the-art
that. Yeah.
studio.
See,
And
yeah.
they had sponsors with Atlantic Records and with Jack Daniels. And they was like, yo, we going around to each city. We gonna pick one lucky winner and they gonna win $5,000. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they came to Chicago and like 3,500 people auditioned and I got voted onto the site. Then I got the top 50 people out of the 3,500 went on the website and then the people had to vote for those 50. I had the most votes, came in at number 1 on the votes, and then the top 10 out of that 50 got to perform live at the Shrine. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to the Shrine. You know what I'm saying? But the Shrine, the top 10, and it was like it wasn't a battle, but it was like the DJ was playing like it was like imagine Sway, Five Fingers of Death, where the DJ would just play a beat for 2 minutes, and every 30 seconds he mixing and scratching and change the beat up, and you just got to catch the tempo of the flow, and you just rap it for 2 minutes straight.
So it was cast as
This
falling off.
crazy, yeah, and it was like 3 rounds. 10 people go first round, 5 drop. The next 5 move on.
Yeah.
Then the final 2 go to the third round. You know what I'm saying? So I end up winning that competition. And I got the little, sponsorship. I toured more, like I said, had situations, deal offers with Atlantic Records and the Scope, multiple labels. And then me just being me, I parlayed that situation into a whole nother thing. I saw a window open where they didn't have like a host and a rapper. So I spent my own money, flew out to the next city they was in, and was like, "Hey, y'all, I'm here. Y'all should let me perform. Y'all should let me judge, and all of this." And they was like, "All right, that makes sense. You a previous winner. That would add some value." I did it, and then I came and pitched it to them like, "Hey, y'all should just take me on tour on the road. I'm a previous winner. I went through the steps. Y'all are, from the company. I can kind of talk to these artists." In a capacity like I'm from the hood. I could talk. Y'all be going to the hood. I could talk to them people, but I also got a degree and can sit down with them people in the boardrooms and talk to them too. You know what I'm saying? So I end up like I ain't gonna say finesse, but I end up creating like a space for me to fit in where it wasn't even space for. And then I end up touring and traveling around the country with this program for 5 years, and they was putting us up in houses, and we was in each market for 2 to 3 months, and we'll leave there, go to it, and I was like the voice host, co-host of the program, and I turned that,
There was space for it.
people thought I fell off, you know what I'm saying? And during them years, I was doing some of the biggest things. Right now, if you go when you get home, pull up Netflix, look up West Coast Customs. I think episode 5 or something like that is the Jack Daniels. I'm on that episode. I wrote a theme song for West Coast Customs, the TV show, and that episode is on Netflix right now. See, I've done like
There was space for it.
resume, but when I say 6, 7, 8 different record deal offers, when I say wrote some songs with people, wrote theme songs for that, when I say on tour with Jadakiss, on tour with Joel Ortiz, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Some of your favorite love and hip hop models and video girls and actors' daughters all then got knocked down. I've been outside. I've been outside.
Actress daughters.
I've been outside. I said, that's who doing it? Just left from
Speaking of beautiful women.
Yeah.
Bro, this is why this and
You gotta come back because there's got to be a whole episode.
Because I'm gonna say this to you real quick. Because you said you was in a space where they didn't have space for it. No, they had space for it.
Correct.
It was your talent that they were waiting on to fill that space.
There you go.
They had space for
have
it.
something to admit, man, and you just kind of and this is why I do this again.
Yeah.
I do it for me too.
I
Be
just gonna
selfish.
say that. I was
Yeah,
gonna tell you
I
that.
do
Got
it
to be
for
some
me
self
too.
gratification.
I
Absolutely.
It better be.
Right.
this is and it's because when I hear things like that, bro, you know how many people I've been afraid to approach
Yeah.
because you know you got to get over jitters and
No, I don't know.
well, you don't know.
Yo.
Let me explain to you. There's some cats like me, like bro. It's been people that that probably wanted to come on my show, man.
Right.
I will tell you this: I do a good conversation.
You do.
I sit down with you and I will do a good conversation, and I have to credit myself with that to say that it's probably some people that want to do a conversation. And I was like, they don't want to talk to me.
Yep.
You know, and bro, like, but what
Get
you
out your
just
way.
said,
Right.
my own way.
Your own
It
way.
gives me life that you, bro, 5 years. You took a chance on yourself. You didn't just look. I'm talking about going up to somebody and asking them something. You
Right.
talking
I
about
went
flying
to
to another city. It was
Right.
like, hey, y'all need
I
me.
looked at my bank account and I might have had $800 in my account at the time. The round trip flight to LA and the hotel was six something. Hey,
Look at all the money you made off
hey,
$800.
you know what I'm saying?
Ain't so.
It's to a six figure,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Six figure
Bro.
plus opportunity, and then other relationships and other things came from
Bill.
that. I still got a network around the country of people, of DJs. Like because of this, I was getting booked for like 2 years after that in St. Louis. I built long standing I could call right now in St. Louis and have an event put together, 5 or 6 headliners, and guaranteed 50 people to see me in St. Louis, in another city that I ain't even from, but because I was out there and I showed love, I embraced it, and I did. Yeah, so yeah, bro. When I say accolade, it's so many things, bro, that I think I don't speak to myself enough. My biggest problem, since we talking about that, my biggest problem is that because I ain't where I know I'm supposed to be, I don't really get too excited or moved by as the distance that I've came.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's hard for me to look at
Yeah.
where I'm at right now
Yeah.
because I know it's nothing
Yeah.
in comparison
Yeah.
to what's for me.
Yeah.
So because it ain't
Yeah.
this part, this ain't really shit.
Bro, I'm
So
sorry.
what? So what? So what? I did this and became a brand ambassador for
Yeah.
this. Had this. I didn't. So what? I could say I didn't made hundreds and thousands of dollars off being an artist. You know what I'm saying? With no record deal, no manager, no publicist, no anything, like all out my own hand and mind. All but to me, it ain't shit. I ain't in these conversations. I ain't Grammy nominated. I ain't multi-platinum. You know what I'm saying? I can't get Hove on the phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I done been on tour with Jada Kiss and all of that, but I just can't pull up on him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got a Lambo outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm still rocking my Apple Watch. It ain't
Yeah,
an
right.
AP.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
got $250,000 liquid in the
Yeah.
bank that I could just touch. My accolades and my stuff don't necessarily reflect my talent and my work yet. So sometimes I'll be kind of like just stepping away from that shit. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
oh, that's cool, but you can't win today's game with yesterday's points. So what I did, all that, but I ain't got a chip yet. So what? I've been averaging 40 all season. I ain't win the chip. So fuck that 40. Fuck them records I broke. Fuck all that because I didn't win the chip. That's my mindset.
You my Kobe, bro. In this game,
Yeah, I
and
appreciate
I
it.
feel you, man. I feel you. I understand what you're saying. I feel the same way about, and I ain't even, bro. For you to say that, I mean, you've been doing this for a while, but like you said, bro? It's been so many, uh, sound bites that I need to take that you drop. What'd you say? Yesterday's accolades.
Like, you can't win today's game with yesterday's points. Like that was yesterday. Them points was yesterday. Them shits don't mean nothing today. But you stop doing that. To get out your way because you got good energy. I'm a big energy person. If
Yeah.
it wasn't right, I wouldn't even slid.
Yeah.
I'm here with Renee, and just because I'm hosting her show, how many people host an event for somebody and then go on the fucking press run with them? Don't nobody do that.
Oh, they don't.
Ain't no Sinatrises out here. Motherfuckers ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even came if you wasn't how you is. You feel me?
And I appreciate it, man.
No, I wouldn't have came. So I say that to say, holla at them people, bro.
Yeah.
You very articulate.
Yeah.
You got good energy. You know how to talk. Holla at them people.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thank you. Thank
have
you.
your cars handy.
Yeah.
Hey, I represent woo. I got a show. I would love to have you be a part of that show.
Yeah.
We could talk about anything you want to talk about. We can leave anything out you want to, but I do want to extend my platform to you and would love to be able to say I had you on my platform.
Yeah.
What day works for you? Leave that shit open ended like a real salesperson. Just
I'm gonna take what you just said,
Yeah.
flip it up. Don't play. Do you know who this is?
Yeah,
Man,
yeah,
I
you
appreciate
good for
both
you.
of y'all, man, so much. You don't understand. Like, you know how I feel about you. You almost like a little sister to me now. You a little big sister because you're doing big things. But man, I appreciate y'all. I look up to both of y'all, like for real. Thank y'all so much, man. Y'all, this show has been it's been so much
Right,
drama.
right.
Let's not forget the reason for the show.
Yeah, hey, the 28th.
Today is the 29th. The 29th.
Don't nothing matter but November 6th.
November 6th. That is tomorrow is Wednesday. It'll be the next Wednesday after tomorrow. Next Wednesday, y'all, we talked about some of these artists, man. They are certified. We talked about some of them. We talked about every single one of them, man. Every single. I don't think we said much about Keisha Cash, but Keisha Cash, certified killer.
Top 5.
Y'all see
Baby.
flyer, you know who Keisha Cash is.
Hey, baby, daddy girl.
Oh, gee,
Hey, girl.
play with you. She not gonna lie.
She not at all.
Let these people know too that the Wild Hare not playing. So don't try to be fashionably late.
Please don't.
Color people time. None of that.
No, they ain't the Wild Hare not playing. I'm not playing. Damn the Wild Hare. This ain't the Wild Hare thing. This my shit. I'm not playing on my shit. Y'all know I don't be out here like that. Okay, I'm the Saints and Names. I'm a sweet girl, but damn it, I ain't playing by my shit this time. Okay, I done put a lot of time. I done put a lot of work into it. I put a lot of energy. I'm putting my health on the line. If y'all want to be there, cool. If you're not in the building, that means that you weren't supposed to be there in the first place. We just gonna leave it there.
You might get tied up.
You hear me?
Okay.
You hear me? You hear me?
Okay.
You might. Yeah, November 6th, Renee freak off. Bring your baby oil. $5 off if you bring baby oil.
Some of y'all show.
First of all, just know. Okay, y'all finna get a Tyrone experience at this show. Okay, I'm not gonna call it wrong.
Experience.
Okay, it is going to be an experience, okay? Now, and I will say, because I'm now apparently the arch game proper queen. That arch will be in live. It'll be live at
I can pull up some pictures. I seen the Arch game. I seen the last Friday.
You want to see the arch game?
Birthday party.
Oh, hey.
Who are you?
Right, I said that too, because she be coming here so proud and
There was some stuff.
do that split on the bed. She's
a
performer.
Thank you. I'm an entertainer. I give the people what they want.
She said the store
Hey.
bring these kids, okay?
At all, they think bad. There's a reason they call me Little Janet. Okay, but that's how Renee though. But just know y'all gonna get an experience when y'all come to this show. But that show was having a hard start at 8:15. If performers too, I love all y'all, I do. But if you ain't there, you missed your slot. I don't know what to tell you.
And if you don't care about anything else, she's gonna be there. She's gonna be there. I claim her little Rihanna.
And guess what? Y'all be talking about support. Y'all be talking about support, and I know a lot of y'all, oh man, I can't make it. I can't make it. That's cool, you know what I'm saying? Get in her inbox, get her Cash App, get her Zelle.
Yes.
Be like, yo, I couldn't be there, but I want to send you $10. I want to support. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Like that go a long way. Like
No, it does.
like it take a lot to curate these shows. I spent 4 digits to put the show, to curate the show that I just put together. You know what I'm saying? Like, it take a lot. So if you can't make it, that's cool. We know everybody can't make it, got obligations and all of that. But it take nothing to go on Cash App and send Renee $10 and say, yo, I love you, can't make it. Boom. You know what I'm saying? So get in her inbox if you're not gonna be there, which I hope you be there.
I would love
If
you to
you're
be.
not,
Support.
Still support because
Yeah.
that go a long way, man. We independently. It ain't like we a major label. When you buy that $10 album, it go to a big company. You send that money to Renee, you know what I'm saying? That's dinner.
Yeah.
So you
Baby,
feel me? Like
that's gas.
yeah.
That is gas because your girl be traveling. That's the one thing y'all don't get. Your girl, I don't live out here. So when I come out and I support, I'm coming out and I support. But that's the other thing about me, though. I don't come out and support because I'm looking for that back. I come out because that's what I genuinely want to do.
Yeah.
That's why you blessed.
Yeah. And it is, you know what, Renee? I owe you because for the shows that I know y'all ain't say that for me, but I'm sitting up here. You ever be sitting in church and the pastor start like,
You got that conviction.
How you know what I did last night? Yeah.
That's what I just felt
Oh
like.
my God.
So, just a little bit, cause like I be inside, but like I love you, but I be missing so much. But like you do, like I do need to just buy a ticket. You know how much stuff I've bought tickets before of things I didn't go to. So
But look, shit, my tickets was 100. So look, to be some, since he's the boy.
No, we out here.
I mean, I just said I spent 4 days, you know.
Not the camera, it's a wrap.
You know about that shit.
That's my bro.
That's crazy. Why you talking?
Yeah.
Oh, shameless plug, just so you know. So I'm gonna be at the Wild Hare on the 6th, but the 5th is my actual birthday. I'm just saying. So the day before. So next Tuesday, a week from now, is my actual birthday. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna just put a sleeping bag in my car.
That's it. Right. You going straight to work.
Yeah, straight to work. You know, the only person I ever done that for was Smooch, and you gonna be the second one. Cause I like since Valentine's Day show, I was
Oh yeah.
I had to be there at 6 in the morning. We left there at 2 o'clock.
Damn.
2 o'clock, and I just went straight to work. Just got in the back seat and slept on the west side of Chicago. Risked my whole life.
I mean, you just got you did.
Risked my whole life.
It's gonna be appreciated. See, I'm risking my life. You risking your life. Everybody risking lives out here. Oh,
I'm for real. I'm gonna stay the whole time too. Gosh, I can feel it already. But I'm interested. I really do want to see. I want to see this, man. I really like
yeah.
you. You got me, and I'm glad we did this show because hopefully she got some other people that didn't think you was gonna go. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna share the crap out of this.
Yay.
Replay for sure before next Wednesday.
Thank you.
This is a replay.
No, seriously, I'm doing something different. Like I said earlier, you haven't seen performers that you'll see them rap over other people's beats. You'll see them sing over other people's beats, but actually trying to mash up some stuff. You haven't seen that. You haven't seen, you've seen people with dancers, but the way that we come in like is something different. And then on top of that, like y'all know me for the R&B stuff and for the album and stuff like that, but I'm actually going to be putting out my full vocals for this show.
Yeah.
They're Jesse Parks,
Dope.
and yes, completely dope. But Jesse Parks and my boy Rick Hopkins, who's going to be on bass. Both of them have asked me about doing a cover of a couple of different Minnie Riperton songs. So that should tell you something. That should tell you something. If it don't tell you nothing else, that should tell you something. So your girl's going to be putting her vocal range out there.
Yeah.
So
Is it gonna be some loved ones, some of your elders or something in the building or anything? Anybody?
I'm trying to get my daddy to come out now. He old man.
Okay, I'm just making sure because I
Man.
might be talking a little spicy, and I want to make sure that
Stuff, okay? My daddy with all the shits. Talk all your stuff. Please talk all your stuff. Say what you want. Say what you want. Okay? Say what you
Mo
want.
gonna be there. Shout out to Mo. Is Mo gonna be the bartender?
Yeah, baby. Oh, it's a wrap. I ain't drinking. I'm not drinking nothing until I get done because I need to be focused. And them drinks don't let you focus.
Man, I had look, let me put because I went back to the time Sinatra show.
We gonna do it being no takeover.
Man,
We gonna do it. We doing it being no takeover.
for it. I'm here for it. Man, I had a great time tonight. I knew after looking at it, I knew who Ty was, and we always have a good time. But after listening to you, I knew that we was looking into everybody else. This was a whole discovery for me for this whole show, and
Yay.
it's been a grand experience. I can't wait to this is the experience before the experience. I
Yeah.
can't wait until the experience.
Yeah.
Like I'm excited about this. You got me hyped up. Like for real. I'm hyped up to watch this, to see everybody. You know what I mean? Of course I want to see you, but to see everybody.
Got some heavy hitters that's coming through.
Show y'all make sure y'all make it out again. It's gonna get replayed. I think I'm gonna do it next Tuesday night before the show, so people can see it. See about clipping some of this
parts,
up.
I'm definitely clipping some parts.
But, y'all, please, 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 please.
November 6th.
November 6th at the Wild Hare. Doors open at 7. We are starting at 8:15. Okay. Guests and artists.
Artists, if you're not there, you getting moved to the end of the show, and you probably won't even go. Well, if you go, everybody gonna be taking pictures with Ty Renee, and they don't care that you up there. You know, you did it to yourself.
Yep.
And I'm the host. I got the list.
Right.
Can make it happen.
He can.
Don't be Sinatra when you got me out there.
Yeah, man, you was, but you smoked it.
Right.
Yeah, you might as well order you some wings, my boy.
Go sit in the back.
Oh, that gumbo's fire. Oh, that gumbo's fire.
Y'all know what to know. We are still ordinary people with extraordinary stories. This has been a great show. Y'all, thank you for tuning in. I got my
He turned off stuff.
I think that's
Or was it just the TV?
no, it was just the TV.
Stop.
You didn't pick up on the cues? I'm trying to see.
We out of here, man. Y'all think y'all.
Like a nigga.
But have you ever thought, what if this is all just a dream? And we're just waiting in line to wake up? And most people think I'm insane. Once you realize that all the shit you used to care so much about just keeps you a prisoner of your own mind.